You could spend $300,000 on a cookie-cutter suburban home with paper-thin walls, a two-car garage that barely fits one car, and a backyard with nowhere to cook, entertain, or actually live. Or you could spend that same money, or sometimes less, on a 2,400 square foot A-shaped Barndominium with a real car garage and a full outdoor kitchen that makes your neighbors rethink every decision they ever made about housing. Today, we are breaking down exactly what that build looks like, what it costs in 2026, who builds them, and what nobody tells you before you start writing checks. If you are serious about alternative housing, and you want the real numbers, not the pretty brochure numbers, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. We drop new content every week covering barndominiums, Quonset huts, dome homes, and every housing style that the mainstream market does not want you to know about. Now let us get into it. Why the K-shape and why it works? Let's start with the shape itself, because not all barndominiums are built the same. And the A-frame roofline is doing serious work for you in ways that are not immediately obvious. An A-shaped barndominium uses a steep pitched roof that runs from the ridge all the way down toward the sides of the structure. That steep pitch is not just an aesthetic choice. It sheds snow and rain aggressively, which means less long-term maintenance and fewer leak points compared to a low-slope roof. It also creates serious ceiling volume on the interior, which is one of the first things people notice when they walk inside. Typical barndominium floor plans center around a grand great room with ceiling heights of 16 feet or more, with exposed beams, polished concrete floors, and industrial-inspired fixtures. The A-shape amplifies all of that. You are not just getting headroom, you are getting drama, and in a 2,400 square foot build, that drama carries real value at resale. The A-shape profile also photographs exceptionally well, which matters if you ever plan to list this property. It reads as a high-end architectural choice, even when your per square foot cost is considerably lower than a traditional custom home. That is a powerful combination. Now, the 2,400 square foot number, this is a sweet spot in barndominium builds. It is large enough to include everything you actually want: a real primary suite, 2 or 3 additional bedrooms, a proper living and dining area, a functional garage, and an outdoor kitchen setup, without pushing you into the pricing range where the budget starts becoming uncomfortable. And right now in 2026, that matters more than ever. The floor plan layout. Let me walk you through how a well-designed 2,400 square foot A-shaped barndominium with a car garage and outdoor kitchen actually lays out, because getting this wrong at the planning stage will cost you money that you cannot recover. The living portion of this build runs approximately 600 square feet. That covers your open concept, great room and kitchen, your primary bedroom suite with a walk-in closet and full bath, 2 additional bedrooms, a second bathroom, a laundry room, and a mudroom entry off the garage. That is a complete functional home with no wasted square footage. Modern barndominium designs integrate energy-efficient features like spray foam insulation, smart home technology, and sustainable materials. Those details matter especially in a 2,400 square foot A-shape, because the large roof surface area of an A creates a significant thermal envelope. Spray foam insulation in that roofline is not optional if you want manageable energy bills. Budget for it. The remaining approximately 800 square feet of the build gets divided between your car garage and the outdoor kitchen zone. This is where the A-shaped layout shines, because the covered extensions off the main structure give you natural shelter for both the garage entry and the outdoor living area without requiring you to build a fully separate addition. Barndominium plans that feature attached garages or shops work best for car enthusiasts or anyone requiring maximum storage or a spacious workshop. A 2-car garage in this footprint runs roughly 480 to 600 square feet, which is real usable space. Not the tight 20 by 20 box that most suburban homes call a 2-car garage. We are talking about a space wide enough for full-size trucks, with room for a workbench along the back wall if you want it. The outdoor kitchen occupies a covered patio zone, typically off the rear or side of the structure, protected by the extended A-frame roofline, or a dedicated covered lean-to. Outdoor kitchen setups for barndominiums often include vaulted ceilings, big ceiling fans, massive stone fireplaces, outdoor kitchen islands, entertainment centers, outdoor speakers, and rods for outdoor curtains. You do not have to build all of that at once, but the layout should make room for it from the start. The full cost breakdown for 2026. This is the section you came for, so let us be honest and thorough, because vague numbers are useless when you are actually planning a build. In 2026, barndominium pricing sits in a fairly consistent range depending on finish level and location. Barndominiums in 2026 cost between $65 and $160 per square foot, depending on location and finishes. Kit builds with basic finishes can get you 2,400 square feet for roughly $200,000, while a turnkey custom build at mid-range pricing covers closer to 1,800 to 2,000 square feet. That means for 2,400 square feet at mid-range, you are typically looking at a total build cost in the range of $280,000 to $360,000 all in. Let me break that down line by line. Land and site preparation runs $15,000 to $45,000 depending on your location, the slope of the land, and how far you are from utilities. Sloping land adds $8 to $25 per square foot for grading and foundation work, and remote locations increase material delivery costs as well. Do not underestimate this number if your lot is not already flat and clear. The building shell, which includes your steel frame, metal roofing, siding, and basic structure assembly, runs $30 to $50 per square foot. The shell-only category, covering the metal structure and foundation, typically runs $20 to $50 per square foot. For 2,400 square feet, that puts your shell between $72,000 and $120,000. Foundation is a separate line. A slab foundation runs $5 to $8 per square foot. A pier and beam system runs $10 to $18 per square foot, and a basement runs $15 to $30 per square foot. For a 2,400 square foot build on a standard slab, expect $12,000 to $19,000 just for the foundation. Interior finishing is where most people underestimate. Drywall installation runs $150 to $350 per square foot. Spray foam insulation runs $1.50 to $5 per square foot of surface area. Flooring runs $4 to $15 or more per square foot, depending on material. VAC installation runs $7,000 to $16,000 for a new system with ductwork. When you add all interior finishing costs together, across a 2,400 square foot build, you are realistically looking at $80,000 to $130,000 for mid-range finishes. The two-car garage portion of the build costs less per square foot than the living space because it does not require the same HVAC coverage, insulation standards, or finish work. The attached shop or garage's area is typically less expensive per square foot than the finished living space since it does not require insulation to living space standards, HVAC, or interior finish work. That is actually one of the financial advantages of a barndominium. The combined structure gives you significant total square footage, but the shop portion costs considerably less than the living area. Budget your garage portion at roughly $40 to $60 per square foot, which on a 500 square foot garage comes to $20,000 to $30,000. The outdoor kitchen is where you have the most control over cost. An outdoor kitchen costs between $6,348 and $26,903 on average, with a national average of $16,480. The price is driven by size, materials, appliances, and labor, running $33 to $130 per square foot. A mid-range outdoor kitchen setup for a barndominium with a built-in grill, stone or concrete countertops, a sink, refrigerator, and some overhead shelter will typically run you $12,000 to $22,000. You can do it for less with prefab components, and you can absolutely spend more if you are going full entertaining setup with a pizza oven and fire pit. Permits, engineering drawings, and site-specific plans will add another $5,000 to $15,000, depending on your county and state. Site-specific engineering drawings for permitting run $140 to $180 per square foot. Do not skip this step or try to cut corners here. Unpermitted work can kill your financing and your resale value. General contractor fees on top of all of this run 10 to 20% of total project cost. Expect to pay a general contractor 10 to 20% of the total project cost. On a $300,000 build, that is $30,000 to $60,000. If you can own or build and manage the subs yourself, this is the single biggest place to reduce your total cost. But only do it if you have the time and organizational ability to manage a construction project properly. So putting it all together, a 2,400 square foot A-shaped barndominium with a two-car attached garage and an outdoor kitchen built to mid-range finish standards in 2026 will realistically cost you between $280,000 and $380,000 all in, including land prep, foundation, shell, finishes, garage, and outdoor kitchen. If you are in Texas or the Southeast, you can hit the low end of that range. If you are in California, the Pacific Northwest, or the Northeast, expect it to closer to the upper end or above it. Compared to a traditional stick-built home of the same square footage in 2026, new houses can cost $158,000 to $478,000, while a full Barndominium build typically ranges from $112,800 to $504,000, depending on square footage, location, and interior finishes. The Barndominium is not always cheaper at the high end, but the value you get per dollar, the ceiling heights, the garage space, the outdoor living potential, and the structural durability is consistently better. The honest pros and cons, because this channel does not sugarcoat, here is what is actually great about this build, and what will give you problems if you are not prepared. The pros are real. The structural integrity of a steel frame A-shaped Barndominium is exceptional. These buildings handle high winds, heavy snow loads, and severe weather better than most wood frame homes. The design flexibility is almost unlimited. You can customize the floor plan to match your specific lifestyle in ways that a tract home never allows. The large garage and outdoor kitchen integration adds everyday livability that turns this into a property people actually love living in rather than just sleeping in. And the speed of construction is faster than traditional builds, with many Barndominium builds completing in 4 to 8 months from groundbreaking to move-in. The honest cons: financing can still be more complicated than a traditional mortgage. Not every lender is comfortable with Barndominiums, though that is improving year over year in 2026. Zoning restrictions are real, and they vary widely by county. Before you buy land for this build, verify that your intended lot is zoned to allow a Barndominium as a primary residence. Some rural areas restrict metal buildings, some have minimum square footage requirements, and some HOAs will not allow the aesthetic at all. These are not insurmountable problems, but they are problems you want to find before you purchase the land, not after. Also, be realistic about the outdoor kitchen. It adds genuine value and lifestyle quality, but it is also exposed to weather over time. Invest in quality materials from the start, particularly for the grill, the countertops, and the overhead covering. Cheap materials in an outdoor kitchen degrade fast and end up costing you more in replacement than the premium materials would have cost originally. Builders and resources to know in 2026. If you are ready to start seriously pricing this build, here are some names worth knowing. Mueller Buildings, General Steel, and Iron Built all offer steel Barndominium kits with solid track records. For custom design and floor plan work, companies like Barndominium Life, Our Barndominium Life, and Advanced House Plans all have A-shape and A-frame Barndominium options that include garage and outdoor living configurations. For turnkey builds where someone manages the entire project for you, regional Barndominium builders in Texas, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Georgia tend to have the most competitive pricing and the most experience with this building type. If you want to get your numbers sharper before you talk to a builder, the GWT24 Barndominium Cost Calculator is worth running. It gives you state-specific estimates based on your square footage and finish level, which gives you a realistic baseline before you sit down with a contractor. Here is the bottom line on this build. A 2,400 square foot A-shaped Barndominium with a car garage and outdoor kitchen is not a compromise. It is not a rural workaround or a budget option that you have to apologize for. It is a well-designed, durable, highly livable home that delivers more usable space and more outdoor functionality per dollar than most conventional homes in its price range in 2026. Done right, it is a property that appreciates, insures, and lives like a premium build. If this video helped you think through your build more clearly, drop your biggest question in the comments below. I read every single one, and I use your questions to decide what we cover next. Hit that like button if you got value from this, subscribe if you have not already, and share this with anyone you know who is pricing a Barndominium build right now. We will see you in the next one.